It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show.
G'day, Liam here. Welcome to the Off-Air Podcast. No ailments for me. Bit of business. Obviously, we are not leaving here until after 8 p.m. tomorrow. We are just currently pre-recording our off-air chat before we do the live show, then live streaming live for 24 hours. So make sure you tune in throughout points. Adelaide party went well last night for Nova 919's 20 years. After a lot of harumping, I still beat Bell. Even though my flight was delayed.
That was a big deal. So if you listen to yesterday's off-air pod, there was a lot of discussion around Liam's flight.
Yeah, there's a lot of finger pointing saying, oh, hang on, you're having breakfast with your parents. How are you going to be at work on time? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty confident I'll be here on time.
To be fair, you weren't here on time, but you were here before Bell.
Well, and to be honest, I would have been here on time, but I waited at the airport so I could see Sarah because she was coming to the airport to fly out. So I waited like 20 minutes so I could see. I reckon I would have actually nailed it. I would have been like 3 p.m. on the dot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was put out by a little bit by that. But,
yeah.
Yeah, I was 22 minutes late, but it still felt like I was here pretty early.
Yeah. I think I ended up having a good run because I think I perceivably had the worst flight being the red eye 6 a.m. But it actually worked out well because I got 6 hours of sleep after the Nova party, then got to the airport at 5:30, caught my 6 a.m. flight, then went home, hung out with Freddie for a few hours. Sam's mum's in town, so she watched Freddie. I slept for 2 more hours, woke up, drove to work on time.
That's good, that. I'm going to level with you. Not feeling full of beans.
You're tired?
Extremely.
Yeah.
We haven't even started yet, and I'm like, ugh. I'm tired for the actual radio show, let alone the live stream for 24 hours after it. But we'll work it out.
I got one of those Vietnamese iced coffees from Huey's Kitchen. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Gotta put some lead in your pistol.
Yeah, might put some hairs on my chest, you reckon?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I also should say I'm here, present.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling pretty good. Feeling excited for the stream tonight. It'll be nice to try and do like the 24-hour stream. I haven't done something like this for a little while, so I'm looking forward to it.
I will get to the rest of it. This is not like a new thing we're doing where Ben and I do it 10 minutes before I introduce everyone else in the podcast. But this morning, I booked an Uber to Karma and Crow, the place I went for breakfast with my parents. It's really nice. Yeah. But I got dropped off in this. I was like, to the Uber driver, I was like, I don't think this is it. And he's like, this is it. I was like, And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. So I trusted him. And it was like, I was in this random ass, like industrial, like I was like, where the F am I? I think it's where Karma and Crow used to be. Which I was the 17-minute walk away. So I was like,
could have been so much worse.
Yeah,
dude.
so I was like walking like with a little suitcase. Then my parents were sort of there, and then they saw me, and then so I jumped in their car. And Nova 919 was playing, and they were like, "How'd the party go?" And they were replaying some of the moments of the night. Jodie and Hazy were. I did end up telling the story about the time I got shat on at the nude beach.
Nice.
And so that got a run, and
good.
Ben's little poo-poo lemon line got in there. Yeah, so they got
nice.
a bit of they enjoyed that.
That's good.
And Fitzy's line, which I did find very funny on the night, where he said, "Oh, it looks like a few of you got day release from Yatla to be here tonight for the party." They got a run too.
Which is a prison.
It is a prison in South Australia, yes. Belle is here.
Hello, present.
We left at the same time, very professional.
Last night?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, no, we did. I only had 3 drinks because we got 3 drink cards.
Yep.
So,
Dude, the wristband got you free drinks.
oh yeah, I know that, but it was just funny when I got there. I think I came across as real talent because I rocked up and the supernova at the door gave me the 3 drink cards.
And you spat on them.
I said, I didn't fly all the way here just to have 3 drinks.
Oh, so you shat on
Wow. Wow.
And he went, oh, I'm so sorry. And I said, no, I'm joking. I was like, it's fine.
You right there, Jack? What's happened there?
Jack just...
He fell off his chair and then he
Almost
dropped
died.
his phone.
Sorry.
Holy hell.
Sorry.
I was like, I looked at them and I went, oh, only 3. And then I said that. And it was kind of a joke because I started walking in as I said it. But then the poor kid, he was like, oh, I can give you some more. And I was like, no. I was like, it's fine. He's like,
please,
the
sir.
wristband is unlimited. And I said, well, what's the point of the drink cards then? And
I
he
did
was
also
like,
think that.
Yeah, and he was like, I don't know.
No,
I just give them to everyone.
So I heard someone say that because that place advertises on Nova, they get contraed a certain amount of drinks. So Nova had paid for a tab, so that was the wristband. So Nova was paying for that.
Yeah.
But the drink cards were contra.
That makes sense.
So they were trying to use up all the contra, and then they wanted you to use the wristband.
I see.
Right. Yeah, that should have been explained to me because I put 3 drinks vouchers in the bin at the Ibis in Adelaide last night.
I put one in the bin.
I was purely using the wristband.
I-
Did you
Go
get
look
a
at it in that
midnight
bin
treat?
tomorrow.
Yeah, I did.
I tried to because they. You know, you're staying at the Ibis when every floor had a vending machine with condoms, Kit Kats, Monster Energy drinks,
I love that hotel.
lube.
And alcohol.
And Woodstock.
There was
And Woodies.
there was literally like Jim
Yeah.
Beam in the venue. I came out of my room and I was like, "What's
So
the?"
I thought when I got back out of the lift, I was like, I'm going to treat myself to a Bundaberg and a condom. I was like, no, I was like, I want that Kit Kat, and then it wouldn't work. And I had this other problem last weekend, and I said I couldn't work the one out at the train station, but it kept like luring me in, and it was like failed, and I was like, God damn it! And I got really angry.
I noticed, so with the Ibis, been a little while since I've stayed at a 4-star hotel, and I think most people stay at 5-star when they stay at hotels. 5-star sounds fancy. It's not that fancy. It just means
It doesn't mean it's fancy. It means it's like I don't have the money to stay at a 5-star hotel.
But I think but 5-star staying at 5-star.
That was a pretty funny point.
Staying at a 5-star
Yeah, so bell-coded.
sounds fancier than it is. I think if you go onto hotel or booking.com or if you go on any of those websites and you search hotels and you put 5-star, there's hundreds of
No, I
them.
think because we
Now
usually
it's
go
been
for like
a little
local-
while since I've dwelled with the troll.
And what I'll say is that I noticed two
Piece of
things.
shit.
I noticed 2 things about the 4-star hotel. The coat hangers are wired onto the hanger, so you don't steal them.
You're scum like you not to see
You
And-
it.
won't find a white robe on one of those coat
And
hangers.
the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash
Yeah,
is
it's all in
one.
one.
Is one.
Same. I also
I literally
noticed.
was like, in my head, I was like, okay, I'll do a workout yesterday before the event, and then I'll go and wash my hair and dry and go to the event. And then I got in the shower, and I was like, I'm not going to put that in my hair. So I just had to, I rocked up last night with really
Yeah.
sweaty hair, and I was like,
yeah.
well.
I used that, and then in the morning I was like, I don't think I've ever had a drier face. I was like, it's like I've been sunburnt. I was like, no, it was like cloudy yesterday. I was like, I think it just like
You can't.
Stripped with the oils from your pores.
stripped all the natural
Something that
oils.
strips out oils of your hair can't
Yes.
be good for your face, and then that can be used in your
you know
ass
what,
as well.
though?
That doesn't exist.
It's quite. They are very liberal though with their coffee sachets. You will find a few Nescafe. No Jarrah, unfortunately, because my preferred coffee of choice. But yeah, it was pretty. It was comfy. I wasn't in the room for very long. That's for sure. And it'd be convenient if you were doing. It's like opposite from Nova in Adelaide. So if you were doing the show there, it'd be.
Yeah,
It'd be
I think what I said, people laughed at, and it came across somewhat in a negative way. I liked the Ibis. I thought it was good.
Oh, I thought
For
I
a four-star
For a
hotel.
4-star hotel, yeah.
Now it's been a while since I've stayed there. Anything
wild.
other.
That's a wild quote, dude. Get that.
bin.
Yep, present. No business, no ailments.
Excited for the stream tonight, Ben?
Yeah, I am actually. It'll be nice. I'll be there the whole
You're
time.
hanging around, dude.
Yeah, I'll be there the whole time.
So Ben and Jack are planning it. You guys are planning on staying the whole time.
Yeah, we'll be around.
Why would
yeah.
I leave?
Yeah.
That's so nice. Don't have to
You
do
guys
that.
don't know how to work to live stream.
Could you, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
You will have to stay. I just realised.
If you can stay, that'd be great.
You'll have to be.
No, I'm excited. I'll be there.
Tina, hello.
Hello, I'm here. No
Hey.
elements, no business.
That's sticking around at all?
I am. I'm
You don't
saying.
have to.
Well, I kind of actually have to because that's part of my job. I'll stay till 11 tonight, and then I'm subbing in someone, and then Nate's subbing in that someone at 7 in the morning, and then
Oh.
I'll come back in the afternoon.
Load of subs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we have a supernova staying when?
Yeah. So
11
you'll
PM
have
till 7
lovely
AM.
Miles coming in at 11 o'clock tonight, and he'll start till 7 in the morning.
He's
Dude.
doing a night shift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to do
Oh
whatever.
my God.
Brutal.
And then Nate will come in the morning, get you guys brekkie, and then we'll be here
If you've
for
earned
that
it.
person. And then I'll come in a bit later because I have a thing tomorrow that I can't get out of.
That's so fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you feeling better after the sad news on Thursday?
No. And also today Ben came
Oh,
up to
come
me
on,
and,
Tina.
and was very nice and was like, how are you feeling? Have you had some time to process Niall Horan's death?
She's like, what? Another one!
My heart was in the right place.
And you
I
meant
got
well.
the name wrong.
You did
I
mean well, but no, it's been quite sad. TikTok's a terrible place at the moment to be a One Direction fan, so I'm not processing. But yeah.
You should have gone with old mate again.
I should
That
have gone
would've
with
been
you're
better.
right. Yeah.
Better.
More of a broad. Yeah, you can be paying a lot of people in that. Scudder.
Yes, I'm here. I do have one apology, speaking of the live stream, and that is that I will not be here.
Yeah, shameful. Shameful. I mean, everyone else is putting in a shift.
Is that because your bedtime's 4 p.m?
Yeah. I'm going to get to dinner.
Do you have to watch Late Line tonight?
Yeah. Well, I am missing Tipping Point for this pod, so just so you were aware.
Will you be tuning in to the Weekend Today show tomorrow morning?
Absolutely.
Or
like
any of
I
the
always
stream.
do
Yeah.
every Saturday after the crossword.
Well, no.
No, I will be catching a flight tomorrow to Adelaide.
City of Churches.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to leave on time though because I'm watching all the weather reports coming in saying it's going to be crazy.
Sarah's on the
weather
tarmac
all night,
currently.
So she hasn't left yet.
So I crossed paths with her at the airport when I came to work, and she's been on the plane for like
Jeez.
hours. They haven't left.
Crikey.
And they
Is
have
it because it's down to one runway or something like that?
Yeah, I think the sirens were going like this. There's like the sirens.
What does that mean?
What?
Like weather
It
sirens.
means it's half time.
Yeah.
It's like you're not allowed to walk on the tarmac.
probably shouldn't do
So
that
they
anymore.
can't load the bags up. They can't push the planes
everyone's
out.
just got to
Yeah.
stop.
Oh, 'cause
So
of lightning?
It must be because of lightning,
it's lightning.
yeah.
I've had that before where my bag's been out and the thing's gone off and they have to like they literally just got to leave and my bag got absolutely soaked because they just like left it in the
I
rain.
bet
Oh,
the
you can.
airport staff love that because they can just go in
Yeah.
and like
They'd
not drink beers, but they can like go in and relax and like,
Yeah.
that's like half
well,
time
they,
break.
could-
there.
they might be
Are
drinking
we
beers.
gonna
We saw that footage of what they were doing
Yeah.
behind there, and they were tomb-serving people with
Yeah.
some cases.
Surely, hang on.
Sorry.
But like, if that starts and you got bags out there, surely it takes 2 seconds to drive them back undercover.
But I think the whole thing is like probably insurance-wise, they're not covered unless the siren goes off. They have to immediately stop what they're doing and get in.
Did everyone see Belle's literal pearl clutch before when you said lightning at the thing? She fully went, oh.
I started doing that. My mum does it. I started doing it recently. It's really bad.
What do you do that your mum does? 13, 24,
Jack.
Oh, present. I'm feeling okay. Not heaps of business, no ailments. I've got the wheel ready. If you want to do tomorrow, well, I spoke to our Lord and Saviour Andy today on the phone. So I just
He
thought,
did?
yeah. That's
Oh,
just a
guess
bit
who
of a
we spoke
tidbit.
to yesterday?
Who did you speak to yesterday?
Andy's brother. Andy's brother
Wild.
was at the Nova listener party.
Oh, cool. Yeah, anyway, just shout out to Andy. And he asked for me to investigate if Hoggy Gungob's still alive. And he's not.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
He died. Okay.
Entertainment member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
Spinning that wheel. Sorry, there's no volume.
Hey, this intro could have a double meaning because we've got two Bens on the team now.
True.
That's a good point. That's actually a good point. It makes sense.
First up to vote is Tina.
Like statistically, it makes the most sense that it
Yeah.
would be Ben now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheel really knows when you haven't thought about your votes, doesn't it?
Yeah, the wheel knows.
Tim, I don't think you've ever thought about your vote.
No, sometimes I often do. I usually plan. Thank you very much.
going
No
on
vote
up
for
there.
you.
Well, she's not voting for, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. I'll vote for Jack today. You've done a lot of Movember stuff, actually. You've come to Office Works and you've like replied to emails that I've not wanted to deal with. So thank you.
Appreciate that, Tina.
Yeah.
Ledge.
Next up to vote. We might need to get like a button for you to press for the wheel noise. It's me. I'm going to give an honourable mention to Tina. She's done a very good job this week doing stuff that I really don't think she should be doing. But my vote this week will be going to Liam, who came in nice, bright and early and really made an effort to get here on time, or at least as fast as he could today.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you, Jack.
bullshit. I came in before him.
Yeah, I know, but
What kind of vote is that?
Clearly someone else hadn't thought about it.
no, as soon as
he
as
did
soon
say
as,
he appreciated it.
as soon as Bell,
Bell.
as soon as Bell messaged the chat saying my plane's delayed, I'm like, I don't know who I'm voting for.
My plane was also delayed, and I still beat you.
Yeah, but you didn't go home in the end, did you?
I wanted to.
I had to go home.
I still want to.
I think you could and I'm not saying you have to do this, but if I was you, I would reframe that vote as Liam gets my vote because he came straight from the airport to
That's
work.
kind of what I meant, but
Yeah.
it was as you remember that time you said that you never stay in 4-star hotels. That's kind of what I did, but for my vote.
Gotcha.
My cats would die if I didn't go home. They
I
would
stand by that
literally
comment,
die.
by the way. I stand by it.
Next up to vote is New Ben, or Ben, as I've got him on the wheel.
I'm gonna vote for Tina, who's shown me the stationery cupboard, where all the prizes belong, how to print, and everything in between.
Wonderful.
God bless you, Tina.
Oh shit! I'm really off my wheel game.
We need
I
a
think
real
I
wheel.
don't
I want a
actually-
real wheel.
Yeah. I actually don't know where the station cupboard is, I don't think. Is it when
Oh,
you
yeah,
first
I can show you.
is it when you first walk into the left?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I was going to show him. You show him.
Maybe it wasn't first yawn of the day.
Wow.
Next up to vote is Sybil.
Hello. Wow, it's been a long time since I heard that.
What? No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's me.
I think Sybil is ye olde English for
For Isabella.
Isabel. which is her full name is Isabella.
Right.
Sybil, ye olde English
Sib.
for Isabella.
Yeah.
Sib.
It was obvious. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah.
Keep it.
So I'm gonna flip mine around now because I was gonna vote for Jack, and then he made that ridiculous vote for Liam. So I'll give you an honourable mention now.
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that.
for your setup of the studio for tonight.
Doing my job. So I wouldn't have accepted the vote.
Yeah,
anyway.
but then like the amount of detail you've gone into is like very,
I appreciate
very
that.
good. But I will be giving my vote to host Ben.
Wow.
The poor thing had to put up with me yesterday because we were both flying one airline and Liam was flying a different one. So
I don't fly with Ben and Bell. It's like it's a contractual thing.
No, it's because you want the Virgin points and we want the frequent flyer points.
Or it's like the guy
political.
that is the two guys that know the Coca-Cola recipe. They don't fly together.
yeah.
So we
Ben
got-
and I can't fly together, but Bell and Ben can fly together.
So we got one vote for myself, one vote for Ben, one vote for Liam, and one vote for Tina.
Sorry, continue, Bill.
Because then Liam got out of the Uber, and in my head I was like, oh no, now Ben is now stuck with me from here through security while we wait for the plane. Like, he's gonna hate this. So, but you did really well. You chatted to me a bit, and then we went our separate ways and had some alone time while we sat at the gate.
With each separate alone
Yeah,
time,
yeah. So,
not
so
with each
at
other.
the gate,
Yeah. Ben went and
I
had a
sat
wait
somewhere.
in there.
I don't know what Ben did in that time, actually.
I went, so we got through security and then we walked towards the food together and then we went to set. I said, I'm going to get some food. And you said, so am I. And then I said, okay. And then I went somewhere else that you went. I don't know where you went,
Yeah,
but
well,
I
it
went.
wasn't like Ben ditched me. I said, all right, well, I'll see you at the gate.
be honest,
I went and got airport ramen, worst ramen I've ever had. Don't recommend
Is
it.
that at the Adelaide airport?
No, the Melbourne one.
Oh, the Melbourne one.
Yeah.
Because it's a good one at Adelaide.
And then I, after like eating my food, maybe 40 minutes later, thought I better walk to the gate. A lot of the seats were taken. I saw Belle sitting on the floor, and then I walked up to him and made eye contact, and then I shook my head and I went and sat,
No, because I was sitting next to the
sat
bin.
in a seat.
I was,
You were sitting on the floor next to a bin, and I shook my head because I was like, I'm not going to sit next to you next to a bin.
but I always sit on the floor before a flight because then on the flight you're sitting with your legs hanging down until your blood
Really
boils. So I
grounds
always
you.
Sit,
Oh.
I always sit with my feet. But then when we landed in Adelaide, then we both got an Uber together to the hotel. So I was like, well, he's going to have
Yep.
to put up with me again. And you did really well.
Thank
Look,
you, Bill.
and look, at the risk of sounding a bit, I don't stay in 4-star hotels. The reason I flew Virgin is because I could get into the Virgin Lounge, and I was regretting my decision because I was like, you guys didn't get delayed. I could have just been with you. Virgin Lounge wasn't doing much. They only had pumpkin like wraps. The meat element
forbid.
really shit me. They had one pasta which looked good, and then that was finished.
How do you know it looked good if it was finished?
So there's a clumped bit on the spoon. But I was like,
You must have been real hungry.
I was like, ooh, should I scrape that off? I'm like, that's a bit weird. Like, it had clumped on the top big spoon.
I'll just take the spoon.
Just like,
Oh, yeah, you can lick the
it.
spoon, Liam.
I did see Broden from Auntie Donna. We had a bit of a
yeah.
chat. Then we also went our separate ways. And then it was delayed for like 2 hours. And I was like, shit, man, I could have been there now if I was like, I thought I was really cool getting a free toasty.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move this along. So
Yeah.
4 singular votes so far. Next up to vote is Liam.
Me! I would like to give a split honourable mention to Jack and Tina, just for really getting things ready behind the scenes for us for the live stream. And yeah, I agree, Jack. Like watching over your shoulder and seeing you even like doing the graphics for like how the live stream will look. I have no idea how you do that. I know you edit videos and you're very good at that, but live streaming is a whole different thing. It's going to look cool if you look at it. It's like it'll literally be like you're watching the news or something.
Yeah.
Like, it'll have graphics on it, and it'll have no,
Won't be like that.
no, it will be. No, honestly, like, no, but I mean, like, graphics on the...
look like the news.
Are we doing cutaways and
No, it'll be
narration?
like, like graphics on the screen, like it says what it's doing, and you know how it'd have the time and the weather on that. It's basically
It doesn't
like,
look. It looks
very
grade A. Like it doesn't
didn't
look.
notice that.
Yeah, janky at all.
and it has like every time we say November and hit the thing, it
Yes.
like
You've
clicks
got the
Yeah, that
over.
November
looks
button
cool.
to count.
And I
to
like
count
a
how many
countdown
times.
until it finishes.
Yes.
But my vote this week will go on his first official week to Ben, who's fit in. It doesn't feel like it's his first week. It feels like he's been here a long time, and I'm genuinely blown away with your organisational skills and your documents. I've been a good document, and even today when I was doing currency quiz, I was writing that, and Ben it was like, oh, I've made this master doc of like global currencies and
mother doc.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I was, talk to me. It was really good. So thank you.
You didn't use any of them from it though.
I didn't. No. I prefer to do things my own way. But
Vote nonetheless.
maybe I'll look at it next week.
So we got one vote for new Ben, one vote for Tina, one vote for myself, one vote for old Ben, and one vote for Liam. And next up to vote is Scooter.
So I was going to throw a vote to anyone involved in the live stream tonight because everyone's done a wicked job, and I can't really single out anyone in particular, so I won't. And I was going to.
So I will vote for myself.
I was going to give a vote. You know what? I still will. And it sounds like I'm copying Liam because I had this vote in my head beforehand, and I was going to say exactly what he just said then. But my vote's going to go to New Ben.
Woo! Oh, that's fair, Scott. I believe you. I don't think you copied it anyway.
Thank you. No, we were walking to the market yesterday, and Ben's like, "Can you believe I had a completely different job this time last week?" So he's only
honestly no.
No.
You just fit in really well.
literally no. So he didn't have any time off between jobs. He finished on Friday at his old job, came in Monday, hit the ground running, and it's been like the smoothest week we've had in a long time. So
Well done, sir.
thank you, sir.
2 votes for new Ben, 1 vote for a lot of other people, except for Belle.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it. No, actually, I to be honest,
Oh, I didn't get
I've
a
had a
vote.
terrible week this week, so
I
I
know,
really
and Scudder.
wouldn't like.
And the next and last person to vote is Old Ben / Azamat.
I have got. I want to give an honourable mention to Jack. Just what everyone else said. Stream looks top notch. I think no one's put more effort into the stream so far than you.
You're about to take over the effort by actually.
Yeah, but you're
doing
also going to be up 24 hours with us.
Yeah.
I always think about it like, when you watch Man vs. Wild, and it was like, oh, it's crazy he does that, and it's like, yeah, but there was a cameraman doing the same thing, but with the camera. Kind of like Jack.
Yeah, legit.
Give a shout out, honorable mention to Tina. Both honourable and dishonourable. Honourable because you have done so much work for the live stream, like getting the outfits ready. You went and got the rowing machine to put in the studio in your car, above and beyond. Shout out to Christian
Oh, bless.
for giving us the row machine for
And
24 hours.
putting it in my car.
And he lifted it into Tina's car. Really
Tina wouldn't
appreciate
have checked
that.
the dimensions.
It's honorable mention because you got the outfits, like the classic blue for me, red for Liam, white for Belle, but mine had like a big oil stain on it, and it's supposed to be a new shirt. I don't know where the oil stain came from.
You just
Were you eating pasta in my shirt?
It's not very 5-star of you, Tina.
No, it's a big oil stain.
He needs to get that.
Now
pressed.
put your hand up now and say if you're eating pasta and Ben's shirt.
Someone ate pasta in Ben's shirt. It wasn't me. I also got bulky size shorts, pants. So
Yeah. No,
Had
it
one
was
job.
it was both honourable and a dishonourable mention for you, Tina. Thank you very much for all your hard work. But I am going to give my nom this week, and it also means he gets the win. It is New Ben.
New Ben.
It kind of touches on what Liam said about the organisational stuff, but I've never seen a man tablify more than Ben has done. Like, the man loves a table, which I appreciate. I don't say that in a condescending way. Like, everything that is like information, he just puts it in a table. And it's very organised. And I love the organisation, so shout out to you, Ben. You get your first win, my friend.
Good stuff, brother. Solid win.
Are we still doing 30 seconds of uninterrupted speech?
I
Or
don't
are we
think so,
retiring
no.
that?
I think we have retired that. I would like to get some final thoughts, feelings ahead of the stream. Do we think? Well, this time tomorrow we won't even be done yet.
No.
But do you think at 8:30, 9 p.m. tomorrow when we're driving home a little delirious?
Yeah, I don't. Are you
Do
guys
you-
driving?
You shouldn't be driving.
Because I thought about that, but I still drove in,
Well,
and I'm still
I
going to drive.
will.
I'm driving.
Did you not
Is that
Uber
fine?
in today?
No.
Nah.
I will.
Silly.
I came from the airport, guys. Did get the chance to get home, so that you're right.
Straight
I will
to
just
the
be
Skybus.
Ubering. But
Where's Toby at the moment?
do you? Oh shit!
No. Like,
Did you leave him in the basement again?
just asking.
No,
Just
he's
when
at-
you
he's
said
at-
Sarah's
he's-
gone.
He's at the. He's at the dog lady.
Just
okay.
on the stream, I think maybe Jack Ben, you're about to say this, maybe not, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it might have been one of your ideas, but I love this idea. Ben, was your idea, was it? I want to do
Well, I don't know.
I
the
can't
idea
claim
is, so
Ben's
let's just-
ideas.
the 3 a.m. like podcast thing. So
Oh yeah.
TBC on the exact time. Maybe let's say it's 3 a.m. When we're probably at our most delusional. We'll just record a podcast, and then that'll be a podcast you can listen to. So
Yeah.
hopefully you can watch as much of the stream as you can. But if you see an extra podcast pop up tomorrow, that'll just be us turning the mics on and recording a podcast whilst being delirious.
And you could watch it live if you're up at 3
Yeah,
a.m.
that's
or
true.
whenever we do it.
I would say the preferred thing would be is watch the stream.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you do not watch the stream
dare
and
you.
you want to still feel like you're a part of it, listen to the podcast.
I'm genuinely like, I'm thinking like, how am I going to feel on the way home? I'm going to be like, wow, I'm really proud of that, or I'm so tired, or what happened, or that was a blur, or
I've
that
done
was
some things I
fun,
regret.
or like, which is kind of exciting, really, but I don't know.
I mean,
Like a lot of things, you sort of know. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this on the show tonight. Whatever, it's 2 hours. Like yeah,
There's
but like,
certain
I'm like
things-
24 hours. Like
there's certain
there-
things I think will be great. Like we got challenges. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the chipping the ping pong balls into the thing. And there's
Yeah.
darts and there's a lot of fun ones.
Yeah.
And then there's other stuff like Ben got the world's hottest chili sauce.
That's
you know,
gonna
the
be
one, is it Hot Ones, the interview show
Yeah,
on
the
YouTube?
bomb.
It's number 10. It's the hottest that they have.
I don't think it is. I
It's
think
number
the
7.
Number 7.
Oh really?
They
The
make
other ones
their
are hotter,
own.
but you don't even like,
Yeah.
you can't feel
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else afterwards.
Yeah. So it's like
It's the
you said
famous
you
one.
tried something. You said it.
True.
You were incapacitated for over an hour.
Oh, easily.
And
yeah.
so we thought we'd
I had
start
like
the
half
stream
a
with
tub
it.
of ice cream afterwards, and I was still like, I need more.
Yeah.
And then I felt sick.
And then you had the hot sauce.
I think we're underestimating the actual effect of saying Movember while we're doing stuff. I don't think I haven't actually thought about that side of it much,
But-
but I think that's actually gonna suck.
Remember the 5th of November.
Remember.
You don't have to you don't have to speed say it. It's just the only thing you can say at
Yeah,
some
but you can't
stage.
be like Movember.
you can.
November.
Yeah, you can.
I think you can.
Really?
Of course you can.
24 hours.
There's
I
no
think
speed
you can.
limit on
Yeah,
how
there's no-
much
yeah,
you have to say
yeah.
Oh,
November
well, then
to.
what are we doing here?
Well, you can
Well,
do
we can
November,
start now if you
November,
want.
November.
Yeah.
You want to start now?
Bell,
think
you're
just do-
actually not allowed to say anything for the whole 24 hours.
Just do it to the best of your capacity.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna, knock us for being like, oh, you haven't said Movember in the last 20 seconds. Movember.
Plus, it's November. Plus, it's a live stream. It's not live radio, so
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
it's actually pretty chill.
If we all just sit there staring off into nothing for a
There
bit,
will
it's
be
okay.
I'd watch that.
there will be enormous lulls and there will be highs.
Have it on in the background. Is my
I think
shtick.
you can't. No one can be entertaining for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, to help the numbers on it as well, if you
I'll do it shirtless.
no, if you are listening to this podcast and you're going to watch it, even if you go to bed, just leave it on.
Yeah.
That
help
would
the
be,
numbers.
that
But then we'd be
actually
like,
good.
we got
Yes,
20
please.
people.
And-
Where's the chat?
Yeah, no, that's a
Who
negative
cares?
of that. But
Who
also, if you are going to watch it like sporadically, just leave it on, like the home
Yeah,
computer. Just
that'd
put
be
it on. That'd be
On
great.
the living room
Actually,
computer.
Yeah.
To get more views, are you going to share any of it on your Insta, Liam?
Well, would you share it on any of? You
we
already
might
have.
we might have who's the guy from Harry Potter that follows you?
Draco Malfoy.
Tom Felton.
Imagine Draco Malfoy.
Can I say big props to Belle? She's, I think, the only one that shared it on her personal story that we're doing.
Yes,
stream.
me and all my followers.
It doesn't matter. I mean, to be fair, I haven't shared it, but like,
I could. I just don't really use Instagram, but I could share it.
Yeah, neither.
would you?
I would, yeah.
Ben, it would be
Huh?
That's pretty funny.
beneficial.
I might, yeah.
What about on your?
The last thing I
Facebook
posted on Instagram was me putting on my lawn shoes to
Yeah.
put holes in the lawn.
Oh, I saw that.
Can you post it on your LinkedIn?
And someone didn't know what it was, and they said, "Are you going ice? Like you know, you people go mountain
Like,
climbing, and
yeah,
they use." And I was like, "No,
No, you massive
no."
idiot.
But now I want to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch the stream.
Yeah, watch the stream tonight, 8 p.m. We'd love to see you there.
Links in our Instagram bio.
Bye.
Stream team.
What?
What?
Stream team. Like a dream team, but stream team. Oh.
Let's cut.
I didn't mind it. Didn't hate
That's
it.
good.
That
That's
was
good.
great.
It's just you gotta
Fine.
give it a bit.
That
you
was
know?
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I did, and look how that went.
Stream team, woo!
Stream team.